Hello, my name is Scott Richardson, and I'm a doctor of acupuncture and oriental medicine. Now, one of the services that we offer here is called Acu-Prolotherapy, and I have a lot of people that don't know what that is or don't know if that's a service that they should select. So I wanted to take a second to explain just exactly what it is. Now, sometimes people have heard of prolotherapy, but if you haven't, then I'll explain that quickly. It uses sugar water, dextrose, injected into an area to actually cause inflammation, to help the body to react to that area, to increase the circulation, increase the blood and nutrients to that area, to heal a chronic or an area that's injured. Works great for things like tennis elbow or areas where there's been a chronic inflammation that's not calming down. Again, the idea behind it is that we're causing an inflammatory response to get more circulation, to get more oxygen, nutrients, blood to that area so it can heal. Now, it's important that because we're eliciting an inflammatory response in the body, that you do not take NSAIDs, non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs. You do not take them 72 hours after the treatment. Basically, that just negates or combats what we're trying to do in the treatment. So no ibuprofen, Aleve, Motrin. You want to leave that out for the next 3 days after the treatment. Most people will say that there can be a dull, achy heaviness to that area. That's actually a good sign. That means that the body is responding to the treatment that we've had. And then again, after about 72 hours, 2-3 days, that's when we see the benefits from the procedure. Most of the time we need 1 to 3 treatments for something that is relatively acute. If this is a chronic condition that's been going on for years, sometimes we may need 3 to 6. The treatment space we'll generally do about 3 weeks apart, maybe a month apart. But we want to see improvement most of the time, even after that first treatment. Now, that is the standard prolotherapy style of treatment. So people ask me, what is AcuProlo? Well, as the name suggests, we're actually combining acupuncture with the prolotherapy. So we don't just use dextrose or sugar water, we'll add some things like B vitamins, folic acid, other ingredients. Sometimes we'll add homeopathic ingredients to help with heal or expedite the healing process in the body, also kind of make it more comfortable. What I'm finding is that people are not having as uncomfortable of a experience with the procedure. It's not as bad as just doing the regular sugar water by itself, but we're still getting the added benefit. We're also using traditional point locations in addition to the injection itself. So rather than just going into an area and injecting, we can combine that with acupuncture points that will traditionally support the treatment that we're doing in that area, or we can do the injection itself at an acupoint location. There's a study out of North Carolina University that found that injecting at acupuncture points had as much as 100 times as strong effect as acupuncture by itself. So we're seeing that using those traditional point locations with a modern therapy like prolotherapy has a compound effect of treatment, so that we get even better results of using acupuncture or prolotherapy by itself. Now, we're also working with protocols on other modalities to combine that with, doing an AcuProlo treatment and then following that up within 72 hours with an acupuncture treatment. Or one of the things that we offer in conjunction with 5280 cryo and recovery clinics is that we'll do a prolotherapy treatment, and then 72 hours later we'll do a whole body cryotherapy. And again, we're seeing that that actually has a really good response for helping to treat the whole body as well as expediting that healing process. We're seeing great results with that with our athletes. So if you have any other questions, you want to know more about that procedure, or if it's right for you, you're able to contact me through my website. But again, I want to thank you for your time, and I hope that you have a great day.